Welcome to Classic Value Investors and Microcap Explosions. This is Mariusz Konieczny. Today I'm talking about a Scuttlebutt story, how it went right, and how value investing really works, no matter how sleepy, how ignored a particular company is. So I own one retailer out of all of my positions. And when the COVID hit, at first, all the retailers obviously got hit pretty hard. And as we were recovering from the COVID, obviously some retailers were recovering faster than the others. And I wanted to get a sense of how this one position that I have was performing while waiting for the numbers to come out. So I got on the phone and I called like 20 of their stores and just asked for the manager, and I said, hey, I am one of the shareholders of your company, and I was just wondering how things are going in times of COVID versus how are you guys recovering. And to my surprise, they were recovering much better than people were anticipating. I was getting comments from the managers, oh, the sales are pretty much back to pre-COVID levels. The traffic is increasing. People are excited. People are coming back to the store. And so I had a sense of how the business was performing way before anything was said to the market. And also the company had a new management, and I wanted to get a sense from the managers, from the employees, how they were liking the changes that the new CEO was implementing. And also it was overwhelmingly positive. People were super excited about the changes that were being implemented and how it was going to impact the company over the next, however many years. Even one employee, and I'm talking about low-level employee, even one employee told me that he was buying stock because he saw great potential for the company over the next 5 years. So it was very reassuring to me. It gave me even more conviction. I wish I had more money in a company like this, but like right now, I feel like it's such a time that I have such incredible positions in my portfolio that the problem that I have is like I wish I had more money in them. And you only can make so much money per month to plow into them, but that's a good problem to have. But anyway, so a few days ago, a few weeks ago, the company reported fantastic numbers, and some people on Microcap Explosions were surprised because it was one of those positions that it was very sleepy and nobody on the forum was really commenting on, because some companies have a lot of news flow and everybody is talking about that. But this particular company was very quiet. I couldn't even get the CEO to come on and do the interview. Really, the company was just focused on implementing the changes and doing its own thing. So the only way I could get some kind of idea of what was going on is to get on the phone and talk to the actual retail stores where the executive management had no idea I was doing, and probably if they knew, they wouldn't like that I'm doing it. But hey, I'm my own investor. I can do whatever I want. I can do my own due diligence, and I can call whoever I want to increase my conviction in a particular story. But because I did that, it was absolutely no surprise to me that the first quarter numbers were going to be fantastic. And since I wrote about this company on Microcap Explosions, the stock is like up 50 or 60%, but it was such a low risk because, I did my work. The balance sheet was clean. It was a matter of not whether they recover, but how quickly they recover. And to my surprise, they are recovering much faster. And because nobody was doing the kind of due diligence that I was doing, the market got surprised and the stock price jumped up pretty fast. And I'm not even close to selling my position, but just wanted to share this story with you because when you are dealing with, some of the companies that are smaller and like no analysts are covering it, and you roll up the sleeves, get on the phone and call certain, whether it's customers or managers, you can really get an edge over everybody else. And I don't feel like this can be done with some of the bigger companies. Like, what good does it do if I get on the phone and I start calling Apple stores? Like, everybody is looking at. But if I'm talking about like a smaller retailer that doesn't have any analysts, and then when I get on the phone, then it matters. Then it matters. I can get an alpha. I can get an edge that nobody else does. So yeah, so this is it for this story. Just wanted to share it with you to encourage you to, take such effort, do some scuttlebutt, because it can really, number one, give you conviction, give you an edge, and most importantly, make you some money. Because believe me, when these companies perform the way you think they're going to perform, the stock is going to move whether people are talking about it or not.